All right, the next one we're going to be taking a look at DCIX. We've got a ladder of a stock here going from MLCG to PURA to USMJ. Well, ALYI is going to be next, but I got to slice in here to do DCIX. This was mentioned to us over here in the live stream on investorshangout.com/live. DCIX next after, let's see, where was that at? By Hendel. DCIX might be interesting. One to look at. Not sure if this is in the contest or not. That's okay. Users, members that come here, you guys picked a stock, so keep that in mind. And for everybody that's going to be listening to this later on, you guys come here, you pick out the stocks that we go over. We'll make our general list. We'll go through them as much as we can. But you guys, when you find a stock that you want us to look at, we will look at it in live time. So don't worry about the list that we got. We always cut in for you guys. DCIX currently trading at $3.13. When I look at a chart, when I first pull up a chart, I get an instant idea. Okay, I look at it, I'm like, okay, I know what I'm looking at immediately. And the first thing that I noticed here is a lot of binding here between a lot of the indicators that I personally look at. Everybody's got their own indicators to look at. I know what works for me. As I always say, it has proven itself with me a lot. Right here, look at everything wound up really tight. Got with those the Bollinger Bands got tight. The simple day moving averages, that pressure came in right there. That volume is what we look for, and pound right out. What I see going on right here is pound right out. Same thing with that volume. Let's come back into where we're at right now, because that's what our focus point is going to be. You're following right here that 30-day simple moving average. Once you got through, you moved up not a ton, but you went from $3.82 up to $4.18. You fall back through. Basically, that 30-day simple moving average became a resistance level. Right now, currently trading at $3.13. Now, that 30-day simple moving average that was such a pain in the butt back here now turned into a support level. The switch has happened. I would go ahead and put this one on alert. Again, I don't do this often, but this is a great pick. I think that the potential's here. DCIX, $3.13. Everything underneath it became a support line. The volume is coming in. All indicators to me really point for something to happen here. Great job, Hendel02, for finding this one and bringing it to us. Joe, what would you like to add on DCIX?
Let's see. So they are Diana Containership is a global provider of shipping transportation services through its ownership of container ships. The company's vessels are employed primarily on time charters with leading liner companies carrying container ship cargo along worldwide shipping routes. So that's basically what they do. And their latest press release was that Diana Containerships Incorporated announces the date for the 2016 fourth quarter and year-end financial results. The conference call and webcast will be on February 13th, 2017 at 9 a.m. And I'll provide a link in the board, so if any of you guys want to save it. That's pretty much all I have, besides the fact that they are NASDAQ. And I mean, if I was trading it, what I'd be looking at is obviously something of this right here, because I mean, the 52-week high on it's 26.17. So I would basically start ripping through the filings and see what's going on with the company, because the 52-week low is at $2. I mean,
Right.
obviously, you're catching a bottom right there in a sense.
Yeah.
Especially if it starts going forward and doing well.
All right. You know what? I like I said, I said this a little while ago. I'm not going to get into the long span on it, but I don't say alert often. It's got to be ready, in my personal opinion. I got to be very confident in what I say. And when I looked at this one and zoomed in, I was like, yeah, this one is ready. Job him. Obviously, he said agree to it. Hey, I mean, you know what you're doing too, and I appreciate that feedback on it. So, I mean, we've seen Jobham pull some 1,000%, runners out of his hat over there. And so when he puts his feedback into there agreeing, that's builds up my confident level for sure, meaning I'm not the only one that sees this. So
that's the great thing about it. You got a lot of people over here that are very much in tune with the market.
yeah,
And I mean, as we start to become more, familiar with things, because we had such a, I guess a sabbatical. We
yeah,
were basically just going from the market for so long. Now we're starting to basically get into it again. So we're obviously not trading, but paying attention. So you kind of start seeing where the directions of everything are going. and discovering all these great little needles in the haystacks.
Right.
A great job, Job.
All right, so DCIX, guys, $3.13 on alert. If you're following this one, if this one starts running in a month from now, or whatever the case might be, or even like in a few days, make sure you come back and let us know. We'll go over it again. Investorshangout.com, investorshangout.com/live to check out our live stream.